right, first grade, I told you we were going to get the buckets out and do a little bit of bucket drumming, playing some Star Wars rhythms, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen so you can all see what we're looking at. Now, these rhythms are going to contain ta, TT, and 1 beats of shh. So just be aware of that, okay? All right, and after we go through these rhythms and we add a Tuvu that we learned last week from the long-legged sailor, we are then going to play a little bit of a game if we have time today, okay? So let's go ahead and jump in and get this first part done, all right? Okay, let's get you ready for some rhythm wars, okay? I'm going to scroll down till we get to our spot. There we go, that's what we're looking for. Okay, so as we said, these rhythms are going to contain ta, TT, and 1 beats of shh. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some rhythms, and these rhythms are going to be 4 beats a piece, okay? And now remember, just a couple of things. Remember that the ta is the one that's shaded in and has a line coming off of it, okay? And that is worth how many beats? That's right, it's 1 sound on 1 beat, okay? Now, what about our sh that you see displayed here on the screen? That's right, that's no sound. So when we see that on our bucket, we're actually not supposed to play anything at all. So whenever you see that shh, we're gonna do hands up so that you'll remember not to play on that beat. And if we see a TT, remember that looks like 2 tas that are connected at the top with a line. And whenever you see that guy, that's how many sounds on 1 beat. That's right, it's 2 sounds on 1 beat. So when we do that, when we're actually going to do 2 sounds back to back that are going to move a little quicker than just your regular old ta, okay? All right, so let's scroll down. Let's look at our first rhythm with Princess Leia. Okay, so let's look at this rhythm very carefully. Right next to Princess Leia, we see a what? So if you look down here below me, what beat is that? Yeah, that's a ta, and that's 1 sound, 1 beat, real simple. Let's see if we can use both hands and play a ta, please. Okay, both hands on ta. Ready, go, ta. Awesome, okay? Now let's look at the second beat, the one that's below me now. What do we think that one is? That's another ta, that's right. See if you can do another ta. We're gonna use both hands. Ready, go. You guys are awesome. Now I want to see if we can do those 2 back to back. Let's try it. Ready, go. Ta, ta. Oh my gosh, you guys are so awesome. All right, now let's look at beat number 3 right here. So what's beat number 3? That's right, it's another ta. So let's try that one. Ready, go, ta. Awesome. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put all 3 of those together. So let's do them back to back. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, ta, ta. I know. So simple. All right, very cool. Now we have to look at our 4th and final beat of this pattern. So look down here below me. And what is this guy? That's right. He's a beat of shh. So we are not going to do anything with our buckets on that one. We instead are going to pick our hands up. So let's practice that. Ready, go, up. Oh my gosh, hopefully some of you guys did not tap your bucket. Let's try it again. Ready, go, shh. And whenever we say the sh, your hands are coming up. Now let's see if we can do all 4 of those rhythms back to back, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, 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 shh. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? All right, awesome. Now let's jump down here to Luke Skywalker's rhythm. And any of my Star Wars fans out there know that Luke and Leia are actually brother and sister. Very cool. That's why they travel together. Okay, so let's look at our first beat here on Luke's rhythm. If I'm looking at this correct, it looks like a what? That's right, it looks like a ta. So let's try it. Ready, go, ta. Awesome. All right, now let's check out this guy below me here. He looks a little different. What is he? That's right, he's the TT. So what I want you to do for the TT is alternate your hands. So for ta, you're doing both hands. For sh, you're doing no hands. And then for TT, we do one and then the other, okay? So let's try it. 1, 2, ready, go. TT. Let's try that again. Make sure you're alternating hands and not going TT. That's a little trickier to do than just alternating. So let's try it. Alternate your hands again. One hand, then the other hand. Ready, go. TT. Very cool. Now let's see if we can put the ta and the TT together. All right, let's try it. Ready, go. Ta, TT. Do that again. Ready, go. Ta, TT. Awesome. All right, now let's look at our third beat right here, okay? That beat is another ta, that's right. Okay, so let's try our ta. Ready, go, ta. Awesome. And just like our rhythm above, down here below, we end our rhythm with another shh. That's right. So let's try it. Remember, shs are no hands because we don't want any sound. Ready, go, shh. Try that again just in case you tapped. Ready, go, shh. Awesome. Now let's try all 4 of our rhythm patterns together. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, ti, ti, ta, shh. Did you get it? Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to move down to the next rhythm. All right, so let's go down. Oh, I went too far. We're scrolling down. Oh, look at the bad guy. We got Darth Vader in the house. Okay, so let's look at the first beat of Darth Vader's rhythm, all right? First beat. Can anybody tell me what that is? That's right. It's a TT. So let's see if we can try that, okay? Remember, alternate hands on those TTs. 1, 2, ready, go. TT. Let's try that again. Ready, go, TT. Awesome. Now look at what's right next to the TT right here. What is that? Another TT. So let's try it again. Ready, go, TT. Awesome. Now let's put those together, back to back, okay? Both the TTs. 1, 2, ready, go. T, 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 T. Woo, that's a lot, isn't it? Let's try it again. Ready, go. T, 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 T. Awesome. As always, make sure you're saying the rhythms as you play the rhythms. So we're doing 3 things at once. We're reading the rhythm on the screen. We're playing the rhythm on our bucket or whatever it is that you're playing on. And we are saying the rhythm as we are playing it. So you got 3 things that you're doing. So make sure you're following on that, okay? All right, now let's look at our third beat here. We almost forgot to do this one. So let's try our third beat. That's a what? A ta. So that means we use both hands. Ready, go, ta. Now let's put all 3 of those rhythms together, okay? Ready, go. T, 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 ta. And it ends with a sha. They put those shas at the end an awful lot, but let's go ahead and try it. Remember, no hands. Ready, go, shh. Awesome. So now let's see if you can put all that together. So all 4 beats together, you guys, okay? So let's try it. 1, 2, ready, go. T, 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 ta, shh. Let's give that another try. Ready, go. T, 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 ta, shh. Awesome. Okay. Now let's look down here at the Stormtroopers rhythm. Now here's what I want to do with this one. We are going to look at the first 2 beats back to back. Then we'll look at these 2 beats back to back, and then we'll do all 4 beats together, okay? But for now, let's look at our first 2, okay? So we're doing 2 at a time this time. What's on my first beat? That's right, that's a TT. And what's on the second beat? That's a ta. So let's put that together, okay? Remember to alternate on the TT, both hands on the ta. 1, 2, ready, go. T, T, ta. Ooh, let's try that again. That was tricky. Ready, go. T, T, ta. Awesome, you guys are so cool. Okay, so now let's go over here and check out these 2 rhythms here, okay? So what do we have on the first rhythm? That's a ta. And what do we have on the second rhythm? That is a sh. So let's try that together. Ready? Go. Ta, sh. Okay, let's try it again. I went that way, but you can also do hands out. Ready? Go. Ta, sh. So either way works, as long as your hands don't touch the bucket. Now let's do all four back to back. 1, 2, ready, go. Ti, ti, ta, ta, sh. Did you notice that we read rhythms from left to right, just like we read words in a book? Yeah, it all works left to right, you guys, okay? All right, so now let's scroll down and look at our, yeah, there he is. Our Chewbacca, our fuzzy little friend Chewbacca over here. But this time what I want to do is I want to try all 4 beats back to back. We're going to go ahead and jump in and look at all 4 and then put them together, okay? So now, did you notice something different about this particular rhythm? Hint, hint, the sh is not at the end in this rhythm. Where is the sh located? Is it on beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, or beat 4? Which one do you think? Ding, 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 that's right. It's beat 3. It's located on beat 3. So that means on beat 3, that's where your hands are going to go up. So what's on beat 1 now? That's a ta. Beat 2, another ta. We've already established that the sh is on beat 3, and what's on beat 4? That's right, it's another ta. So let's go ahead and try all of this rhythm. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, ta, sh, ta. Now I made sure my hands went way back to get them out of the way, just in case I was accidentally going to tap on the sh. So let's try that again. Ready, go. Ta, ta, sh, ta. Awesome. Now, let's check out Han Solo's rhythms, Chewbacca's bestest friend in the whole world. Now, wait a minute. They moved the sh again. Is it on beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, or beat 4? That's right, it's on beat 2, okay? So let's see if you guys can do this rhythmic pattern back to back, starting at the beginning. Remember, left to right. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, sh, ta, ta. Let's try that again. Ready, go. Ta, sh, ta, ta. You guys are awesome. All right, let's scroll it down. Now let's look at Princess Leia rhythms here. And I'm trying to see, I think that's all our characters. I thought Yoda was in this particular game, but he is not. Sad, sad, sad. Okay, so we're gonna come back to Princess Leia's rhythm here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna scroll across and ask you what is on each beat, and then we're just gonna jump in and play, you guys, okay? All right, so let's see. What's on beat 1? TT. What's on beat 2? Ta. What's on beat 3? Shh. And what is on beat 4? Ta. Okay, let's see if we can put that all together, starting over here with the TT. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, ready, go. TT, ta, shh, ta. Let's give that one another go. Ready, go. TT, ta, shh, ta. Awesome. Now let's look at Leia's brother Luke and see what he's got. So what's on beat 1? Ta. What's on beat 2? Shh. What's on beat 3? TT. And what's on beat 4? Another ta. You guys are geniuses. So let's go ahead and try this, starting at our first ta. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, shh, T, T, T. You know what I did? I played it right, but I didn't do both hands on my last ta. So we're going to try it again, just in case some of you guys did that too. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, shh, T, T, ta. There we go. Hopefully you guys got that last beat just like me. All right, let's scroll it down. Ooh. Look at what Darth Vader has got. Now what we're going to do is we are not going to go over it first. I'm not going to jump from note to note to note to note to ask you what's on each beat. I'm going to give you just a few seconds to look at it, starting with that one. Say it in your head as you follow, and then we're going to play it on our drums or whatever instrument you're playing on, okay? All right, so let's look this over real quick. Here we go. Okay, hopefully you looked over that with me. So let's go ahead and jump in and try it. You ready? Here we go. One, remember you're starting over here. Ready, go. T, T, sh, T, T, T. Did you get it? Let's try it one more time just in case. Ready, go. T, T, sh, T, T, T. Awesome. Okay, so now we're looking at our Stormtroopers rhythm. Okay, so let's check this out. All right, let's read it over in our heads. Read it over in your head. Here we go. Okay, so while I was doing that, I was picturing myself playing the rhythm on the bucket, so I knew what I was supposed to be doing with my hands, okay? So let's try it. 1, 2, ready, go. T, T, sh, ta, ta. Awesome, let's do that one more time. Ready, go. T, T, sh, ta, ta. Oh, I did it again. I played a ta with one hand when I wasn't supposed to, but that's okay. See, even I mess up on these rhythms from time to time. It's not a big deal. All right, so, oh, look at Chewbacca's rhythm. I see something very interesting. What do you notice? If you said that there's 2 beats of sh, then you are absolutely correct. There are 2 beats of sh. And let's figure out which beats those sh happen on. Is it beat 1? No. Is it beat 2? Yes. Is it beat 3? No. And is it beat 4? Yes. Okay, so let's see if we can try this rhythm. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, sh, ta, sh. You guys rock. Okay, so let's drop it down. And let's try Han's rhythm. Now notice, Han has 2 beats of sh as well, okay? All right, so let's see. Beat 1, no. Beat 2, yeah. Beat 3, and beat 4, So let's try Han's rhythm starting over here. 1, 2, ready, go. T, T, sh, ta, sh. You guys rock. You guys are so awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead. And what we're going to do now is we're going to jump in looking at some rhythms that have twos in them. And I'm going to show you how we're going to play that on our drum type instrument, whatever it is you're using. Welcome to Beats of Two. Now, just out of curiosity, who remembers how many beats a 2 is worth? That's right. It's worth 2. That's why we say Tuvu. And who can tell me how many sounds we're making on those 2 beats? If you said 1 sound, then you are correct. Because remember, the Tuvu is actually 1 sound that lasts for 2 long beats. Okay? All right, so let's jump in. Oh, they're starting us right off the bat with 2 Tuvus back to back. All right, so here's how we're going to do the Tuvu. For the Tuvu, what you're simply going to do is you're going to tap, and because you can only tap once, we're just going to tap and hold. So let me do this one as an example for you. We're going to go 2, 2. So basically what I'm doing is I'm tapping on the 2, but when I say ooh, I'm pushing in. So 2, 2. This keeps my hands from coming up and tapping a second time when I'm not supposed to, okay? So try that with me. Ready, go. 2, 2. Just like that, okay? Very cool. Now that we already know how to play Leia's rhythm, let's jump down to Luke's rhythm, okay? Notice that Luke's rhythm starts with a what? A 2. And then it goes into what here on the end? Yeah, a couple of tas. All right, so let's try this one. Remember to tap on the tu, push on the u. Now don't push so hard that you knock stuff off and it goes flying everywhere, okay? It's just a little bit of a as you hold it to make sure you're holding your tu for the full 2 beats, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Tu, ta, ta. Awesome. Now let's scroll down and discover some more rhythms. All right, let's look at Darth Vader's rhythm up here. What are we starting with? Ta. What is on the second beat? Ta again. And what's on our third beat? Tu. Now, I would ask you what's on the fourth beat, but notice there's nothing there. That is because, remember, that Tuvu is worth 2 beats. So he's actually taking up beats 3 and 4 right here, okay? Because he's worth for beats 3 and 4. So that's why there's nothing there. And just like there was nothing there in this space where 2 is supposed to go, this space where 4, and that space for the 2. So let's try Darth Vader's rhythm, please. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, ta, tu. Awesome. You guys are so cool. All right, now let's check out our bottom rhythm here with our Stormtrooper. Okay, so now notice we have on our first beat another what? Tubu. And what's on beat 3? TT. Notice I didn't ask anything about beat 2 because beat 2 belongs to that 2 right there. So what's on beat 4? Ta. So let's try it. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, T, T. Awesome. Okay, and I alternated my hands again. I keep forgetting to tap with both hands on that top. My apologies, my bad, my bad. All right, so I'm gonna scroll down and see if I can find a really cool rhythm for us to do. So, ooh, I like it, I like it. Let's do Chewbacca's rhythm here. Because what I like about Chewbacca's rhythm, it has everything but a what? A ta. It starts out with what? Shh, and then moves to a TT, and ends with a tu. So let's give this one a try, okay? So 1, hands up to start because we don't have any sound on the first beat. So hands up to start. 1, 2, ready, go. Shh, T, T, tu. Let's do that one again because that one's kind of tricky. Ready, go. Shh, T, T, tu. There you go. Now let's look at Han's rhythm here. Notice, look up above me. Notice they took the TT and the sh, and then down here, they simply switched them. So we're going to start with a what? A TT, then do a sh, and then end with our Tuvu like we did earlier. Okay, so let's try it. 1, 2, ready, go. T, T, sh, tu. Let's do that one more time. Ready, go. T, T, sh, tu. Very, very cool. You guys are très magnifique. Okay, so now let's do one more rhythm, and I want to do this one here that contains the ta with a tubu and ends with a what? A sh. Let's go ahead and try this one down here at the bottom. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, tu, sh. Did you lift your hands at the end? Do that again. Ready, go. Ta, tu, sh. Awesome. You guys are awesome. Okay, so next week, what we're going to do is we're going to play a Rhythm Wars game where we're going to have some rhythms scrolling up the screen, and you only have a few seconds to read them over and play them on your bucket or whatever instrument you've been using today, okay? And then we're going to play a surprise game, okay? I know they were thinking we were going to play a game today, but in order to play our surprise game next week, we're just going to move it all to our next week lessons, okay? So next week's going to be nothing but rhythm games, and one of them is a surprise game. I know, I'm so excited too. I'm so excited. Okay, so don't forget, as always, now that you're done with your lesson, that you need to take your quiz. And you can find that quiz in one of 3 locations. You can either find it embedded below this video. If you're watching this on Schoology, you'll see the quiz right there. If you're watching this on YouTube, I have the quiz, a link for the quiz in the description below this video. And if you came over here from my website, then what you'll need to do is hop back over to the website and click the link that says click here to take the quiz. Okay. All right. So I so appreciate you guys joining me this week, and I can't wait to see you soon. Okay. Don't forget to take your quiz and put your name on it. Bye, you guys.